Hello, fans of Kyle's Playtime. We're back. Part 2 of our video because we had to go out and do something. And the wind apparently
killed us.
Destroyed our entire setup. So
Daddy, you forgot the box.
It's right here.
Oh, Daddy, I need to go get a bell.
Oh, okay, you get the bell while I sort this and explain that we have to now lay out all the pieces that we had because the wind had created a mess.
Daddy, you don't have to sort it.
I'll sort it a little bit just to make it easier because we're explaining how our process is. So if we don't do our process right, then people are wondering what are they doing. Right, Kyle? So this is Kyle's Playtime video. Our debut, that means first appearance, testing. So this isn't really, what you see here isn't exactly what you'll see every week or every day or every post. We're just kind of trying it out, right, Kyle?
Yeah. We're not always going to do it outside.
Yeah, we're not going to do it outside, especially if it's raining. But we figured outside is kind of nice.
For our first very
first video.
And for this piece, they copied it from the X-Wing, except all white.
Correct. You can put it over here. That's the X-Wing.
No, Dad, it isn't called the X-Wing. It's called the X-Wing shield.
X-Wing shield.
Do you know why?
Boy, it's really windy out here. But we'll do it, right?
Yeah, nothing can block our way.
Nothing else stop
Daddy,
us.
I need that missile. I know how to put it in.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put the missile
So
in.
what we're doing now is part 2 of the Star Wars Republic
Fighter tank.
fighter tank. And he's building it real time, not time lapse. So that's why we're rather slow.
So if you think it's fast, you're wrong. Maybe you're wrong. Maybe you're fast forwarding the video.
Yeah, you can fast forward the video. And again, comment whether you think this is way too long because the first half was 51 minutes, wasn't it, Kyle?
Yeah.
And that's kind of long, maybe. Or was it so engaging and entertaining that
You want it longer.
you want it longer? You just didn't get enough of Kyle's Playtime video. And
I can't get enough of doing this.
this is fun. We're doing this because
Me wants to be a YouTuber.
so Kyle in class they asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? So Kyle said he wants to be a YouTuber. And initially I thought that was not a good idea, but now because he's so excited about it, maybe it is a good idea.
Well, you don't like being a YouTuber.
Well, I don't know, but it's not a very stable job unless people
Oh my god.
pay you. What do? You shot that thing out?
Yeah.
So,
Daddy, I'll show these people how it looks when the
it's
final
done.
product is done.
So,
And it comes with these really terrible missiles. And
These
I
are the
might
missiles?
just... Yeah, and they're really terrible because they come with a terrible launcher back here. Then you show them this launcher up close.
So what do I do with this?
Show them up.
I'll show up front. Here's the missile launcher.
And it's very terrible, unlike the flick fire missile. That's common for YouTubers to say.
See, here it is. There's a missile looks inside.
And Dad, let me shoot it at them. Sorry.
I like your special effects.
I'm just sorry, Daddy. Do you know why?
Why?
I'm really sorry for shooting the in the face looking thing.
Yeah. See? And we're polite people, right, Kyle?
Yep.
So, this is going to be bag 1 still.
We're
But
still on bag 1, but later we'll do bag 2.
in this video, if we do it fast, we're not going to rush though, because
Yeah, because that's the most important step. Daddy, whenever I build a bag 2 times, that means I want you to help me put on a sticker.
help you put it on. You're not putting it on yourself?
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Sorry, Dad.
So the stickers are talking. Yeah, he's talking about these stickers that come with it. So we're putting this Lego set together. Okay, so that means put a sticker to it. What are you looking for?
This one.
Okay, what number does it go goes on that? 2?
9.
9? This thing? Where does it go on it? The pen?
Yeah, it goes like this. It doesn't matter what side, you know?
Yeah, because it's a circle.
Yeah, and I could put it on any side.
There it is.
Unlikely.
There you go.
I'm a really bad sticker putter, and my dad will entertain you from now.
I will entertain you. with a theme song.
No, Dad, don't, Dad.
Okay, not a theme song. I will end it.
No theme song.
We do not have a theme song yet.
We're not going to do it. But if you think that we should have one, then maybe we'll do another full
So
one video.
comment if you think we should have a theme song that could sound something like this. It's
No, Dad,
kind-
don't. No. Dad, whenever I mean it once, I mean stop it.
Okay, so we respect each other by stopping when we say no or stop, right?
Yes. And that's how we're very
So maybe
nice.
if you visit the Ricket Inquest channel on YouTube, my private channel, maybe I'll record that video and you can see it behind Kyle's back.
Hey!
I'm just kidding, but you can. Shh.
Dad, I do not want to slap you on video.
Yeah, we want to slap each other on video because we're nice.
But you made me.
So Kyle's playtime video, for those of you who are watching this, know this, there's part 1, which we did earlier this morning, and that is 51 minutes long. It's rather long, but there's a lot of commentary within it that talks about who we are, what we do, correct?
Mhm.
Our history, even things going back to the COVID pandemic homeschooling, so not even related to Lego. That might be
And
interesting.
stuff going back when I was like 1 day old.
Yeah, when he was born, his hand was like this. What?
That means stop.
Oh.
That means shut. That means the bad word, okay? Then whenever I ring it 2 times, that's not, if I say ring ring like that, sometimes it means stop making me want to say a bad word, okay?
And what's a bad word? Don't say it. See?
The S, D, and the P.
Okay.
Which the P is punkhead.
Hey, you just said it, babe.
No, Daddy.
Bell yourself.
No, do you know why, Daddy?
Bell yourself.
No, Dad, I don't have to. Do you know why?
I'm gonna bell you.
No, Dad, you can't bell. Only I can bell. Do you know why, Daddy?
Why?
Because maybe they don't know what pumpkin means.
For all you out there, I'm not gonna tell you what it means, but if you know what punk head means, put it in the comments below, and we'll see if Kyle is right or wrong. I'll give you a hint. That's not a good thing. It's not a compliment.
Oh my God, Dad! Why do you have to say that?
I don't
It
know.
is a compliment. Don't believe my dad. He's wrong. He's a lot of the times right, but he's sometimes wrong.
Yeah. But
I'm
we're-
mostly right, though.
mostly or mainly.
Mainly, I meant.
So we are putting together this thing. Sometimes these things take 3 to 8 hours. We're not sure, but
Oh, 4
or
hours.
4 hours. So this is 262 pieces,
Which
for-
isn't a lot for a 7-year-old.
and it's 7 or older.
And I'm just 6
And
years.
he's 6 years old right now. So
But I'm almost 7.
he's a high achiever. He's almost 7. So if you want to send Kyle a birthday gift, you could Zelle or Venmo us.
No, Dad, no Venmo is that.
And
Dad,
or you
no
can send
Venmo
us
is-
cash in an envelope.
You meant check.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not,
Why?
we're
Checks.
not begging for money. Come on, Kyle.
No, I'm just saying a check.
I know. We were just kidding.
Yeah, we were just
We're not
kidding.
looking for money from anybody.
Yeah, we're just looking for gifts to do on YouTube.
Well, if you want your product, if you're a product owner, reviewed here,
Just-
let us know where we can buy it, and we'll buy it, and then we'll review it. So that way
But
it's not
if
like
it's sold out of Los Angeles or Hawthorne, Torrance, or what's it called again?
Manhattan Beach, Redondo Beach, Hermosa Beach.
Huntington.
Basically, anywhere from Santa Monica to Orange County, we're willing to drive.
Yeah,
Because it's kind of fun, because we like to eat out there anyway.
yeah.
But
And if you have a thing, and if you're Mattel, we know who you are.
Yeah, we know
I
you're in
was
El
thinking-
Segundo.
Yeah.
But we're not asking for free products. We're not begging for anything for
Yeah,
free.
we're not begging for anything for free. Just if you want your product up here.
We'll buy,
And
we'll buy
at
it.
this channel.
Or if you want, you could lend us one, and then we'll do it.
That's in box, so.
Yeah, because we need to show the unboxing, just to show everything. And then we'll donate it to your or our favorite charity. Our favorite charity includes
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Make-A-Wish Foundation,
And
because
we donate money.
we do feel that all kids should have their dreams come true before
Hey,
What?
my dreams doesn't come true. You said all children.
Yeah, you're sick.
And my dream never comes true. My dreams never come true. What are you talking about, every kid?
Why are you being so dramatic, Kyle?
Well, because you said every kid on my end, that includes me, and my wishes don't come true. Duh.
Sure they do. What did you dream about? Didn't you dream about doing this YouTube video?
Yes, but not all that. Getting the ATT.
Now it's coming true.
Yeah, but getting the Lagos ATT, that'll take us 6 hours.
Yeah. So that one we may do a time-lapse photography or an edit. Or we may just do it in parts. If you like how it progresses, maybe we do it in different chapters, like bag 1, bag 2, or we do it in 20-minute segments or 7-minute segments. So you could end up watching it all, or just saying, you know, this really isn't for me. See, that's the nice way of saying I don't like it for myself. Saying this isn't for me. Instead of insulting us, saying this is the worst piece of garbage I've ever seen. Right, Kyle?
Shut.
What, Kyle?
Dad, you're saying garbage about us.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I let people judge us for who we are. But this is our first time, so I'm expecting this one not to be us at our best. It's us trying to be at
Dad,
our best.
I'm doing my best. You're not.
What are we talking about? Are we arguing on video?
No, we're not. I'm just telling you,
You know
Dad.
what's going to happen if we argue on video? Your mom's going to come out and say, you guys, stop arguing. Stop the video. You guys are now becoming enemies.
Yes.
But we're buddies. We're best friends. High five, man.
Then I'll
Best friend.
slap Mom in the butt together.
Hey, don't say that. Don't insult Mom on the video. You're crazy.
Yeah, but
You just-
she's here.
Yeah, she's here.
I forgot. Oh,
She watches you right now. She may be upstairs watching from the window.
I doubt it.
I doubt it because she's catching roaches.
Hey, don't talk about her.
Why not?
Your mom doesn't like it.
Okay. So I'm almost done sorting Legos. You know what I'm going to do for the first time? I'm going to have camera movement. Right there. That's how we sort our Legos.
And I have this bad boy.
Yeah, that bad boy.
Now you got blown up by yourself for this. I know they're making me rebuild it.
I'm going to angle it like this here in full screen. Like that.
In the future, we'll have full cameras.
We may have multiple cameras to cut camera angles. We can use my iPad. We can use his mom's cell phone.
And my cell phone.
And if we get enough money, we can actually buy new equipment. Feel free to donate at. No, just kidding. Right?
No, Dad.
We're not
Daddy,
begging.
say donate.
We're not. Yes, donate or no donate.
Donate!
Donate.
And give us free donuts.
Oh yeah, we do accept. We work for food. But do you want people to send us donuts?
No.
How come? Stranger danger?
Yeah, stranger danger. Don't send us food. We don't care. We could just go to our local donut store.
And what's that local donut store's name?
McKay's Donuts.
Brought to you by McKay's Donuts, who's going to give us free donuts for mentioning them on the internet.
Dad, they yell at us.
I know. No, we're not begging for
We're
food.
in trouble now.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
okay, so
oh,
this is Kyle's Playtime video. We started this today, which is
oh.
July.
No, today, no July.
It's June 16th?
Yes.
June 16th or
No,
17th?
17th.
June 17th, Saturday.
No, I meant 18th, I think.
18th? I don't know. 17th, I
I
think.
don't know. Yeah, 17th.
17th. And it's Saturday about 3 o'clock Pacific time. We did our first one around, what, 8 o'clock? No, we did 7:30.
Yeah,
No, wait, earlier now. We did 7:15 because we did it for 45 minutes.
yeah. 7:15 was the first
Yeah.
Kyle Playtime was born.
And it was, yeah, and
Like me getting born at 7:15 p.m.
exactly. He has a good memory, by the way.
I didn't actually know.
You didn't know you were
What
born.
a hunk of junk.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, what does that mean?
I don't know, I'm just ding, ding, dinging you.
Hey, I don't tell YouTubers.
Okay.
What a hunk of junk. By the way, what I just said is from Star Wars: A New Hope. When Skywalker comes in the movie, a hunk of junk.
And you gotta pronounce things clear.
But Daddy, that was funny, so I had to say
But you
it.
have to talk clearer and not so fast so people can understand.
No, you talk. You talk right now.
Okay, so Kyle, and let's talk a little bit about Kyle.
Me.
And then without being too personal, because we don't want to talk about personal stuff, because people may not be interested, or we don't want to disclose information about you that may make your fans, especially the girl gang, come and find you.
We're not going to show you from our house.
Right. So Kyle.
Because I have an enemy that locally goes to my school, joined the school and they chase me and my boy gang a lot.
And they want, what do they want to do when they capture you?
Marry us! So we run for our lives.
You don't want to get married, because you're already married.
No, I'm not. Stop that!
Hey, stop it. No violence on YouTube.
How come?
Because it's a family-friendly show.
Then how come I see YouTubers beating up each other on YouTube? Hey, Dad, you can't do that only
So what our purpose really is to
make families happy.
refine this, that any parent can watch this with their child, and even more importantly, trust us that their child could watch this independently and not get bad influences like bad words, violence, hitting, anything.
Like what I just did.
Yeah, don't talk about kissing and marrying and stuff like that.
We had to say that.
Nothing political or controversial. Just fun, wholesome stuff that everyone can enjoy, right?
What side?
So we're testing this thing. But if you want to see more violence, let us know, and then we're gonna have Kyle's battle time video. Get it? Kyle's playtime, and then Kyle's battle time. Army tanks.
Yeah, and then I'll do this video, and the sponsor of the video that we might do later in my YouTube career, representing Pearl Harbor, a sad moment of violence.
Yes, we did visit Pearl Harbor.
Violence.
And okay, so the things that we
talk about trip, okay?
Okay, we went to Hawaii to go to Pearl Harbor.
And it was so sad.
It was a very sad.
More than 800 men died.
Yes, and so we also talked
including Navy sailors and Marine Corps troops.
And we also talked about the repercussions of Pearl Harbor, where the Japanese bombed America, and a lot of Americans that were innocent were killed.
And then they got revenge. So
the revenge really was political, military versus military. It wasn't really about the people, because then America bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I believe, and
Tokyo.
I don't think they hit Tokyo. I think they hit Nagasaki, Hiroshima, and more people died in Japan.
But Daddy, there's nothing.
And the radiation actually impacted people that were still alive to a greater scope, meaning larger numbers than the Americans that died. So the Americans who passed away were innocent, and the Japanese people that were
suicide bombed
were innocent. The Japanese did the kamikaze. Japanese were the suicide bombers. Americans are not suicide bombers. They bombed from a distance. So they didn't kill themselves in the name of war. So
they wanted peace.
So we could see it both ways. It was more the
suicide bombing type
of thing. It was World War II.
It was connecting World War I and World War II.
It was America versus
Japan.
The Axis.
No, the Allied powers.
Allied powers was
No, it's actually Allies. And
was it French, American, and England?
Sometimes.
And then the Axis was
Germany.
Italy, Germany, and
Japan.
And Japan. Mussolini, Hitler, and what's the guy? Hero. I forget his last name.
Hero Patu.
So that's the Japanese guy.
Just call it Hello.
But in any case, we're sympathetic to both all the victims.
Yeah, right? We're very sorry for you people who lost what's it called again?
Who lost their lives or family members.
Yeah,
that's a long time ago. I mean, we're getting to a point that was in the 1930s and 40s.
Yeah, but Dad, it might have been to ancestors.
The most people that were born around there are now 80 or 90.
Like my grandma.
Yeah, most people who were alive as adults have probably passed away by now. So as we go deeper and deeper into history, The people who remember it is everyone, or not everyone, a lot of people, but people who experienced it are less and less. Just like there's no cavemen. Okay, what do you need, Kyle?
I need a sticker on this.
And would that be sticker 2?
Let me see. Yes. Why did you lay down on the carpet? Just kidding. I'm hard at work right now. This took me. It feels like that I've been doing this for 1 hour, but I already been doing this.
So
for 20 minutes.
we put a list together of the 15 things we wanted to do this summer,
And we might do some YouTube videos on
and it was to launch Kyle's Playtime on YouTube. So this list included
Watching me.
some extracurricular activities, meaning it's summer break, it's school is over, but we're still learning Spanish, English, spelling,
Every language.
reading, everything we want to do. We're still doing our, we want to do a swim, which we're doing, Kung Fu, which we're continuing, practicing soccer, which is starting next week.
Mm-hmm.
We
No,
wanted
after tomorrow.
We want to try new experiences like fishing and bowling, which he's not done before. We want to do ice skating, which we took lessons and we did before. So it's a blend of things where we have a philosophy that summer break isn't just about summer education. It's also not just about fun and playing. It's a blend of two.
It's a blend of doing YouTube videos. Yeah, bloats.
And what else? And having fun, having new experiences, seeing friends and family.
Watching YouTube.
Not spending a whole lot of money on things, doing like finding a new playground at a park. And we found that Orange County has a lot of different parks we want to try, so we may go down there with some friends.
Yeah, and you can meet them on YouTube.
They may, if they have to sign a waiver that says that we have permission to broadcast and show their images, because we don't want them to be on video without their permission, right?
Yeah, we might not.
So it's permission based because we're respectful, right?
Yes, we always
Because
say
people
that.
like Kara.
Daddy. We always say that we're respectful.
Yeah, like people like Kara and Kara's dad and mom don't even take pictures of her because they believe that she needs to give permission to have her image captured and displayed. So they're very sensitive to that. So we would have to actually have a serious talk with them if we wanted to include her. She's older now; she may want to be part of it. But even then, you know, I think they come from the Montessori system of child raising, where they want their child to raise themselves in that way. So we want to respect that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's her decision.
Where did Uncle Junk?
So yeah, so
That's the second time I said that all day.
That's the third time. I could rewind this, and the first person on YouTube to tell us the exact time codes that he said it 3 times and send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, we'll get a collector's trading card of Kyle mailed to you. So we ended up designing, and we'll show it one day, another video, a series of almost 200 Topps custom trading cards, capturing all the memories of Kyle's experiences.
Yeah, and we'll show you one, and we'll do whatever sport you say that you like, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, and he's been in baseball, soccer,
Really, any
Kung
sport.
Fu. And if he hasn't done it, he'll do it just for you.
Yeah, and will you do a video for it?
So we have a whole bunch of cool trading cards. The first person to say the 3 time codes or more, where Kyle said the hunk of junk, Millennium Falcon quote, and
The Luke
and
Skywalker
send us a
said,
message, we'll
we'll receive a limited edition Kyle's Playtime card.
correct. And most of them are limited to only a print run of 20. And if this guy ever becomes famous, you could sell that on auction, because Mark Zuckerberg, the guy who created Facebook, had this Little League card that sold for over $100,000 that was made when he was a teenager or a kid, that they printed just like we did, amateur print runs, but they are authentic. And if you Google it, you'll find out what I'm talking about. Very interesting. So we have many Kyle collectibles. He was on the cover of
Magazine.
a Lakeshore Learning catalog for 2020, the Christmas edition.
No, it wasn't Christmas.
It was the end of the year, so it was for Christmas gift giving. And we'll show that later on, a special edition.
my birthday.
Yeah, we'll figure out when we do it. Don't talk about your birthday, Kyle, because then all your fans will start sending you gifts. I'm just kidding. We have no fans, by the way. So don't forget to press subscribe, hit like, or the thumbs up, and make comments. And what else do they always ask you? Then follow us, and like us, and love us, and don't hate us. Don't hate us because we.
Anus,
No, don't hate us because you ain't us.
anus us. So you put your beauty in us.
Okay, that's inappropriate. See, now you're making goofy stuff. So, to all you parents watching this, we're gonna make sure that Kyle behaves.
Don't believe him. I'm just a kid.
Believe me, because I'm just a kid's dad, who will get mad if he makes someone say something that they shouldn't be saying, and then they blame us. Right?
Don't blame me.
I'm an upstanding citizen in the community, within the PTA, and the parents of your school. We cannot have a bad reputation.
And our school will be watching this one.
Maybe we'll even have one filmed at school if we become popular enough.
No,
And-
but the school might not let us.
Sure they will.
How come?
They won't. Because it's not. We can't exploit the school for anything, whether it's for profit or not. It's permission based and it's privacy. So we would do things, but we could have friends at school come, right?
As long as they have permission.
Exactly.
From
Hey
the
Kai, you want to
parents.
give it to me? I should give you an update of how it looks.
But I'll give them that.
Okay, give him an update. Don't say that thing because that'd be the 5th time you said it.
Birthday hunk.
So this right here is called the
Public.
Republic Fighter Tank. This is what it should end up looking like.
If I do it wrong, it will not look like that.
And there's all the minifigures that come with it. And we were talking earlier about minifigures, and Kyle loves these minifigures.
Stop showing them.
Okay.
Show the
Oh, it's
commando.
windy. Watch
Just
out.
show the
Wait.
commando. Just show the.
This is the commander.
And he drives this hunk of chunk. What
Can
a
you
hunk
see?
of
Our
chunk.
tarp is rising because of the wind, because it's late in the afternoon in beautiful California.
We're down the beach.
No, hey, you weren't supposed to say where you were from. Now,
I said
no, you only
that.
said it once. So people have to be paying very careful, close attention to get that clue. So that you have to watch it. We're already 27 minutes into this video, Kyle. So people have to be engaged at least 30 minutes to earn the fact that they know where you are. Does that make sense? Not really. Shh. The game is to be sold, not told.
What sold me?
That means you gotta get it for money. So yeah, so the purpose of this is really just to have fun, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
And whatever happens naturally. We're not trying to be the next Ryan's World, right? Although we sure would like
Stop talking about him.
$25 million.
Stop talking about him.
Okay, this is gonna be where Ryan's gonna sue us. So unlike Ryan, Kyle's mom didn't go get arrested for shoplifting.
Oh my God.
Kyle's mom is actually an upstanding citizen.
Oh my God.
And I think I'm a little bit more charming and less annoying than Ryan's dad. Stop complimenting myself. Don't hit me, Kyle. High five me. And I think you're more cute than Ryan. Okay, let's stop talking about
Well,
Ryan.
because he's old and he
But you know what? If
random.
Ryan wants to be a guest star on our videos, he can.
We have to.
Well, let him, because he's a nice guy. And he actually set the historical precedent of these types of videos becoming popular and successful. So
Huh? Oh yeah. No,
So
that
we-
goes right here.
okay. So yeah, so we're just making
I
these
think we're
videos.
the best I think that we're upstanding citizens.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
And
difference.
I'm afraid of dogs.
So don't bring us a pit bull.
Yeah, don't bring us a pit bull. Allow shoot off boards at us.
No, we're not. We're
From
not.
a secret
Hey,
hideout.
we're not animal abusers. You know what we do? When you don't have a disagreement, what do?
I don't know.
You walk away.
Oh,
Oh, that's Kyle's famous line.
God.
When we ask him something, I don't know. Right, Kyle?
Let's stop that though.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I'll stop. See, he asked me to stop.
Stop sending personal information.
Okay. What can I say? That's oh, Kyle likes hot dogs, pizza.
Hey!
Okay.
You're abusing me.
Oh, how am I abusing you? By telling you the,
We're telling YouTube about me.
okay.
We're not supposed to tell.
But I was gonna say, if your name is a pizzeria and you want to send Kyle a pizza to try, he'll review it for you. But no, we don't take free food. We'll pay for it, right?
Yeah, we don't not take free food. We will pay for it if you're a pizzeria person.
Right, and they have to go into this video like 30 minutes right now to actually find out about it. But we're gonna make shorter videos probably. I think this is getting kind of long because we're actually.
But this is our first video, Dad, and it's a Lego hunk of junk.
Okay, if you.
And in the future, we'll do a video on the Lego hunk of junk.
So.
Not exciting, Dad.
He's already said hunk of junk like 6 times, I believe. So the new contest really is, by the end of the video, of this single video, how many times he said it and when he said it, we're gonna earn you a prize.
Kind of limited edition trading card. I don't care about.
And it'll be autographed too.
I'm not doing. Dad, I'm already on bag 2.
Okay, here's bag 2 right here.
I'm already done.
Okay, so here we go. We're moving along. So it took a half hour to do it plus 15 minutes. I think this bag 2 thing, I think we could crank this out another 30 minutes. So stay tuned with us. We're not leaving you.
Yeah, we're not leaving you until I poop on my head.
And we're not. Are you admitting that you just said a naughty word?
Yeah.
So see, we're gonna clean this up. So make sure you comment what you like and don't like.
Do not comment types of bad words because I mean my lucky bell. You do me not say that again, probably.
And we already know he said it, so we admit it. So
Yeah, we're always don't bring in our bell.
Yes.
Just
The
in
penalty bell to remind ourselves.
That's not a penalty bell. Stop talking about penalty. We have a store, you know that, Dad. That's
Okay.
coming out soon.
Kyle's Comics?
Yeah, I better not talk about the comics.
Okay, no, that's a different. That's a
That's a different
That's a
video for
different
that.
thing. So, you got to get on to the next piece.
How come you say next piece?
So, what are you picking? What are these? White?
White pieces, and I'm building. And later in different videos, I'll build a Lego hunk of junk.
So this is a 4x6 burgundy piece, and it's 4
like
by
I tell them,
6.
in the future, I'll be building a future hunk of junk from episode 4 or episode 6 or 7 or 8 or any from Solo. I'd probably go to Solo one because I never watched the movie Solo. Get it? I'm Solo.
And then this is a 2x6, a row of 2x6. So that's how you, in Lego talk about these bricks.
4 times? Oh my God.
See, we even slightly sensitive talk, like using the word God in a
Yeah, because
emotional
that's a bad
expression.
word.
It's not a bad word. In the context of you said it, you didn't say anything real bad, but some people are sensitive to it, especially.
Yeah, me and Aaron are kind of sensitive.
Yeah, so we're not going to
Which
do
is my friend who don't have his own YouTube channel, maybe.
that. And we beat him too, by the way. We beat Aaron.
Shush!
Shush, he said, which is okay, but raising your voice and using your inside voice outside. But we're outside, so I don't know if that counts. But Aaron is.
Stop talking about Aaron.
No.
Enough of Aaron.
Aaron.
I enough of you talking about
Okay.
Aaron.
Aaron's his classmate and his best friend.
Thank
Oh, wait,
you
no.
for
In,
telling them
in
that.
case you have another friend that's your best friend.
Aaron is actually my best
I
friend.
thought I was your best friend.
Yeah, you and Aaron. Aaron comes in number 2.
Yeah, that's a motorcycle. So that's another thing.
But then you have to see it again. Maybe.
So that's another thing we're fighting is the natural noise, and even this, because Kyle's standing so far back, you may not the volume may not come clear. So if you say, "I like the video, but I wish I could hear Kyle clear," we could actually get a
Move
wireless
inside.
or get a wireless mic for him. It
A
depends.
mic?
But all this stuff costs money, so we have to. If it's worthwhile to invest in, we'll invest in it.
Oh, you biased when that's even better.
Are you begging, Kyle?
No, just
We're not
telling them.
We're not. Are we telling it or selling it?
Telling them.
Okay. So,
I'm just telling them if they bias it, that's awesome.
what other interesting stories do we have about life?
That me and Aaron and a couple of my other friends got in trouble. We're not talking about that, right?
No, we're not going to talk about the time that so this is an interesting story.
No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
It's about your innocence, though.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a bunch of kids that Kyle was hanging out with, and a new kid wanted to play with him. Two of the kids, I'm not mentioning names ever, okay, Kyle?
Okay.
Two of the kids said, "You can't play with us." And the kid cried and got sad, and the teacher found out that this group of kids which Kyle was hanging out with but wasn't responsible for was the ones that were telling him that. So they all as a group got in trouble. And Kyle told me later on that him and his other friend, we're not mentioning any names.
Aaron.
Don't, hey. Him and his other friend.
Well, he's my friend. I have. Daddy, can we say that?
Okay, say it.
Aaron.
So they were the ones that said, "Oh, let him play," you know.
Because he was our friend in that time. Now I'm not really friends with him.
Yeah, and it wasn't fair, but they didn't stick up for the guy necessarily.
No, I'm trying to stick up, Dad.
Okay, they were
I'll
sticking
just
up.
stick up in the.
But they most certainly weren't the ones that were saying, "Don't let him play," and being aggressive against him. Do you need to fit another one or no?
No.
Okay, so they got in trouble as a group, but you know, Sifu has this saying, the mistakes. Is it the mistakes?
Yeah.
The mistakes of one
That's what Sifu says.
is suffered by all. So he's in a class. So if one person does something wrong, everybody has to go into punishment, which is usually push-ups or planks.
Hey, stop talking about Kung Fu. What about the fun stuff?
I know, but we're just talking
Not
about
about
in the context of being a team, and also if something goes wrong, being accountable and responsible. So you could sit there as an innocent bystander, and something's happening bad to someone, and it's sort of teaching you to stand up for them. So maybe the right thing to do that one time when the group said, "Don't let him play," was to say, "Why not let him play? What did he do wrong?" And be heroes, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Me and Aaron were trying to do that, by the way.
Yeah, and then with Kung Fu, as the person who does a mistake like sloppy, lazy, the mistakes are not just innocent mistakes. The mistakes are usually bad efforts, distractions. The teacher wants to teach them to be accountable. So if Kyle does something bad and everyone else has to go in a plank or a push-up, then he sees them suffering and he feels sorry, like, "Sorry guys." Or maybe when other people says, "Kyle, stop it. We want to learn Kung Fu. We don't want to learn how to plank. We already know how to plank."
No, but everyone in my class is lazy. And Sifu is even complimenting me. He thinks that I do the best, like, standard, like pulling, push-ups, and all the exercises.
Yeah, but of course he's not the best or the most perfect, but he tries this. He goes to school the most, so he shows enough heart and effort that is impressive. And I always say it in the other
You
video.
go there every day?
No, we go there 4 out of 5 times though. That's pretty good.
Where the kids that go most?
I don't think anyone else does 4 out of 5 times or 5 out of 5.
I think maybe
So I say this, Kyle. Okay, let me say what we said. You never truly fail if you try your best.
Okay, but then I need your help.
Hey, look, this looks like Darth Maul's lightsaber.
Stop, Daddy. Daddy! Dun, dun, stab, 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 stab.
Violence, ding, ding.
No, Dad.
That's ding, ding, Kyle. Because you're teaching kids how to be violent. Ding, ding yourself. Be accountable.
Dad, I ring the bell
Okay.
2 times
So what do you
earlier.
need, Kyle?
I need weapons that means. Dad, I need you to put a bit sticker 6 on it.
Sticker 6 on this.
Yeah,
So
Daddy.
talk to your fans.
So,
And remember, what they see there is what they see.
I done all this in bag 2. I meant bag 1 and bag 2 so far. And it comes. Can I show them 2 pieces?
Sure, you can.
No, I'm not gonna show them pieces.
Okay, because so because our channel doesn't have any followers yet or subscribers, it's not even started yet. It's going to be called Kyle's Playtime.
Like, we just started.
But I'll say this, and I know at least one person's going to watch this completely from beginning to end. It's not necessarily going to be Mama. It's going to be Grandma. So shout out to Grandma. Right?
Grandma!
So
Grandma's the best.
we know she loves Kyle so much and so interested and entertained by him. We have one person. Uncle Mike might not even spend the time because he won't. We're gonna criticize Uncle Mike now because he doesn't even take the time to try out the brand new silky underwear we bought him for his birthday like 8 months ago. And see, hey, Uncle Mike, at 39 or 40 minutes into this video, if you're watching, take the time and try out that silky underwear.
Yeah, well, punch myself in the belly.
No, we're not. Ding. No violence.
What?
No violence. So yeah, so try on that silky underwear. So
Ouchie.
we want your review and your opinion. So if you have underwear for Kyle to try, don't send it because we're not going to do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that if you don't wear our underwear. That's your punishment.
So.
You got punishment, Uncle Mike.
So what else do we have to talk about that we learned about? About friends, friendship. We value our friends a lot.
I do.
But at the same time, we don't hold ourselves so close that if any of them decide they don't want to be friends, they move away, or something happens that we feel devastated that they're gone, because we believe in quality friends, but a certain level of quantity have different interests. Not everybody likes Lego. Not everybody likes Star
loves
Wars.
Lego with me.
Not everybody likes Paw Patrol or whatever.
Most of the kids agree with me.
But we have friends that are boys and girls. In fact, Kyle growing up, his best friends were girl. And we're not going to use last names. Or do we even use first names, or we don't even want to use first names?
We don't use any.
Or are they shout-outs?
They're shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
You
okay.
say the shout-outs.
I'll do the shout-outs with no last names. Kira, Ava, Aubrey. Then you add in Mikey. And then peripherally, we add in Addie and Ada, because we saw them.
Just a couple days ago.
And who else did we have? Then we had Ella, Caroline,
Me.
and then some other brothers and sisters, because the other parents had kids, and we became friends with them, like Abby. And they became, instead of so and so's brother or so and so's sisters, they were identified by their own name, because they weren't just someone's sister; they were sincerely friends, right?
Yeah, I considered everybody friends.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's kind of nice, and it gives them their own shout-outs and individuality, and even benefiting the parents. Like I hang out with, I could shout out people without last names, with Ernie, with Don. So some of these people that are my friends, I would never have been friends with them if not for you, Kyle.
Yay! I'm the best shout-out.
Because you,
I'm a shout-out.
you were responsible for bringing people together. And Michelle.
I'm the chosen one. Get it? You're the chosen one.
That's right. So we.
That's the second time I used a phrase from Star Wars.
I know.
That's the second.
And we've gone to different schools, and because some of your teachers may see this, we're not going to mention last names, but Miss Yuli, Miss Elizabeth,
Senora Wasco.
Orozco.
That was just this year.
Rodriguez, Miss
Orozco.
Brittany, but we haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
And the other teachers.
Who's Miss Brittany?
Hey, Trinity.
Trinity.
Yeah.
I missed that place.
Yeah. And then
I really missed that place, Daddy.
Miss Liz.
Daddy, I really missed that place.
Elizabeth.
Daddy, just to tell you, I really missed that place.
Lauscher Nicole.
Who's that?
Stephanie. Yogi from OnePlus.
Yeah.
So Kyle has been immersed in several languages. English, of course.
Chinese.
Chinese Mandarin.
Which I'm Chinese.
And Cantonese is
The same thing.
Mandarin and Spanish.
Spanish is my new primary language.
Say something in Spanish for everybody, impressive.
Hola.
Hola, what's that mean? Hello?
Yeah.
How do you say good morning?
Buenos dias.
That's correct. How do you say shoe?
Zapatos.
So his nickname is Zapato.
Hey!
What?
Don't tell them that.
Okay. So what else do we have to say?
Shoutouts.
Who else do we shout out? We shouted out your friends, your teachers, the parents, relative grandma. Oh, Derek and Tracy.
My cousins.
That's right. Who are your other cousins? Michael?
Yeah. Julie.
Especially
them because they helped me get a house in Minecraft.
And who
But
else?
I'm wearing a Minecraft shirt, and the person on my Minecraft shirt always kills me.
Riley?
Yeah.
Who else?
I don't know.
It starts with an A.
Daddy.
Amanda.
Amanda, oh yeah.
And we already said Riley.
Amanda.
So, and there's some other ones that we met that I forget their names because I'm not very good with
And me.
So.
It's been a long time since I saw them.
Yeah, and then
Cool.
it's
White?
who else do we shout out? Oh, Gerald at the comic bug.
Oh yeah, we couldn't.
We just saw him.
Yeah, we just saw him.
Who else is our friends? Oh, Ed at the library. I think
Yeah.
we shouted out him on the first video, part 1. Adventureplex crew from 2018 and 2019, right?
We
Remember we used to go there a lot?
seen a piece.
Which one?
It's just white.
This white. Hey, what happened to it? Uh-oh, do we need to call
No, Dad. Wait, Dad. Let me see if I need that black one ever, okay?
Okay, because we may have used the wrong color. So, see, that's the good thing about using the instruction guides sequentially. Because we're questioning whether we should use this instead of a white one because we're short a white one. Because we're too busy yapping. Or is it beneath this tarp? I don't think so. Stand up and see if it's underneath the legs. Nah, maybe.
Dad, we do not need it.
Wait. How many of each piece did they come with?
But then let's go to this.
Okay, so how many of these we have?
We got 3 of these, 2
This
of
one
these.
right here.
2 of these, and let's look at what? 1.
White. There's only one of these white ones.
Yes.
So what is it calling for? Where
This white one.
where did you use it? Where is it? Is it in your piece?
No, this is it isn't on the.
So we never used it yet. We had one.
No, Dad, I don't.
Oh, interesting.
Dad, let's look under the top.
No, not under, because we're gonna mess it up. So we're gonna tap this tarp, see if it's underneath it. Go back. I think, why don't we just use the black one for now?
Yeah, because Dad, we
never
don't have to use it. Oh, I don't think we have to use
Oh,
it.
can I get another thing to stabilize this one?
But Dad, I need to stabilize my thing.
Okay, this is our emergency. Just get a heavy enough rock. That could.
That's what you do.
That's okay. Where did we get that rock from?
I don't know.
So that's Kyle's famous line. I don't know.
Stop shouting out now.
Okay. So,
Ugh.
who else do we shout out?
Dad, where's my walk? Oh, yeah.
Okay, we should shout out our friends who are older than you. So first one would be Shayna, Abby,
Especially.
Dehan. Who else?
God.
You like Linus, right?
Yeah.
Who else?
Not really know him too much.
No, we don't know much at all because they moved. I'm trying to think of older kids. Oh, Helen's daughter Sophia.
I don't
Remember?
know her.
Remember? They're from Russia originally, and we went to the playland together with that little slide that is a cart. It's really nice. She's ex-coworker of mine. Very nice person.
Good.
Oh, and Kaiser and Kendra. Remember they congratulated you on your magazine cover, and we went to Kaiser's birthday party. Kendra is a lot older, and Kaiser is like 1 year younger than you. Who else do we know?
Good, I'm missing then 2 other.
Which one?
2 other pieces.
Show me what it looks like.
Wait, Dad, let me look.
These right here?
No, Dad, let me look flashback, okay?
So usually Lego is very good at giving you enough pieces and extras. So the odds are we missed.
Oh!
You have to
I
take it
used the
apart.
wrong piece.
See?
It's
That's the
something.
good thing. Oops.
Dad, I was supposed to use these.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm a weirdo.
You're not a weirdo.
I feel like I
You're
am.
not a weirdo. See, we also want to teach you not to
Call you.
insult yourself. Because if you insult yourself, technically, it implies that it allows other people to insult you, and they don't have that right.
Yeah.
Because even one of our friends, we're not gonna mention names, but she likes to call herself a weirdo.
Who?
I'm weird.
But
and
Dad, whisper it to
I'm
me.
not gonna whisper it to you because
Weirdo?
I'll tell you later. But because she says that, I told her dad. I said, don't let her say that. Even though she's saying it like I'm a nerd, I'm a geek, I'm different. It makes other people think that. And they don't have the right to think that because they know you're just joking about yourself, or even if you're different, it creates an alienation, which is a separation, and we don't want to do that ever. So we want to teach people good habits.
Now you have to go back to the page I was on.
Okay. Should we put the rock there? Hey, this thing isn't even built yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I should put that sticker while you're here.
Which?
This one right here. Remember, this goes here.
Yeah.
So we're.
But Daddy, and these two on the side.
Oh, on the sides?
Mhm.
So, part of Kyle's playtime is a lesson in basic morality, not being a moral judge, but just being a good person. Right, Kyle?
Mhm.
And doing our best to be good people. And when people watch it, maybe they get inspired. Maybe they learn a lot.
Maybe they can inspire to be another generation of YouTubers.
Exactly. So that's sort of our thing is and I'm saying a lot, but hey, if you count how many ums I do, and you give me the right time codes and amount, I'll give you an extra Kyle.
No, Dad, you have to give a card of yourself.
Okay, I have a card of myself with Kyle.
No, only you.
Does it look like this, Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a thing that we just did. So.
And I'm about to put it on. Can I please? Oh yeah.
No, I haven't done it yet. I have to put this in. So a lot of these.
And I did not know what this thing.
A lot of these videos are just simply building and watching because you end up probably getting bored because you're already 15 minutes into this one. 15 part 2, 15 minutes into
51
part 1.
minutes.
And should we stop this into part 3 so that each 51 or just let this roll?
Yeah,
Let it roll. Wait. We have to say, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the next chapter that's about to come on.
Part 3.